back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft Classic on the Stone Spire server. Hey, all doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. I had to just rush the intro there a little bit. I didn't realize I was going to end up pulling two of them here at the same time. That is complicated things. These are true collectors. They are farmers of the cacti. Cactuar, whatever the fuck you want to call them. We need to get a latent land off of one of them. And we also then need to kill gnarled herpy-derpers that are somewhere else in this area then as well. I thought I saw a different type of gnarled looking dude somewhere over yonder. Yeah, here's root shapers, things like that. And ooh, she's targeting that. So there is a mage in the vicinity. Let's just be conscious of it. It's there. Let's just be aware, and let's just hope that it doesn't come anywhere to fucking near us. You know, War Chief's blessing is happening. Shame we didn't head back to Org, otherwise we got a nice 2-hour fucking buff. It is what it is. That mage is definitely thinking about having a pop. Heart of the Wild, that was nice. Okay, staunch over here, pop food, go stealthy. She's obviously doing her quest here as well. Plan for today is we're going to kill these bastards, and then we're going to make our way up the coast as stated in the previous episode. We're going to try and get more zesty clan meat as we go along. I didn't have a look on the auction out just yet, as I am immediately playing after ceasing recording the last time. I do like that it does give us an update that this is transpiring, though. That does make me feel good about life. Okay, let's just work our way through these bastards. I would be tempted. Honestly, I would be. I haven't been to it yet on this character. I don't know how much of it would actually be relevant to me, how much I would actually get XP. I don't think I would get a whole lot. I think Mara and ST are more my route now at the minute, and then eventually Dire Mob, but we probably won't get a group for that unless we're 60. We're very soon going to be looking at Blackrock Mountain. There's stuff happening on the horizon. There's stuff happening on the horizon, and it's definitely incentivizing me to try and get my fucking character finished. We need to kill a bunch of root shapers and gnarled lads as well here. We're gonna pop the old DPS increase and just kind of get them fucking dead. Most rickety tick. Do you know what? Like, for all the health that they have, they seem to go down fairly fast, these lads. They're not doing an overly massive amount of damage to me. Haven't had a chance to buy moves on the character just yet, but we will do that immediately after this. It could be worth our while heading to Org once we get back to Tanaris. You never know what type of abilities or poisons you might unlock in it. It's a massive power spike on the character, so you might as well do it, sure. I'm going to be entangling roots, there's nothing I can do about it. What there is, I can pop sprint, but I'm just not going to. Winter's bite, that's fine. We're just going to let this time out. Keep an eye on this bitch. Just keep an eye on her. He has resisted, so it's not good. We are going to pop a adrenaline rush because I am actually going to play low HP, and we just kind of want to get this dead most promptly. She could fuck me up if she wanted to. We kind of want to finish this combat most quickly. If he puts any form of dot on me or anything like that, I'm up shit street. Yeah, she could like literally one-tap me with Fire Blast or something. Okay, that's good. Fine. Let's run off into the distance here and just pop food and heal. We're going to have a hard time leveling here, guys, because at the minute we don't really have food, so it's put us in an awkward position. Bunch of mage weave. We have fuck all cloth that we need. Fuck all silk, which is what we need. That is an issue. I'm starting to feel like we're starting to outlevel our gear again, which is going to make it difficult to continue remaining relevant to the quest climate. So we need to be conscious of that. Possibly consider doing more raids to try and get more gear, keep our character good. I'd say in another level or two our weaponry is definitely going to fall behind. But also we're going to have the opportunity to do quests then to get the likes of the Thrash Blade and stuff like that. which is going to be a big up from when we get it. See, we're spending so much time killing these Jew collectors and they're not dropping my fucking thing. Which is unfortunate. I don't know what that was there, but however, we won't question it. My phone is beeping very quickly. I'm gonna look at this. Huh. I didn't realise you were a mechanic. Right. And the lads are just, you know, arranging who's going to be coming on for Tarkov now later. Right, we got our latent Jew land. That's always good. And now we can just focus on killing these lads. So they're elemental, so they should be immune to poison, but they're not. They're quite tanky though, is the only thing. Like they've got a lot of HP, but they're squishy. Sorry, that's what I mean to say. Like they hit hard, but they get hit hard as well. It's a weird combination. I don't know. Okay, pop food, stealth for a second. So we need to kill 7 thistle gnarled, and we need to kill 6 roots. So 7 gnarled, 6 root. There's a nice plethora of them out here in front of us. Just make sure that we're not killing the Jew collectors, mistaking them for the other ones. Now that mage is shingling our way down here now. She might get a little bit pissy once she realizes that I'm competing with her for certain mobs. Okay. She's up to pulling 2 of them there. That ought to keep her entertained for a minute or so just while we kill this lad. I don't know. Maybe the fact that maybe the fact that I'm here in front of her, not attacking her, maybe might just indicate that I'm not a shy hawk. I'm not going to interrupt her. She might just leave me alone. I actually don't know what level she is. She is running, though. 47. She's so I suppose there's logic there. Shit. I don't know what happened there. Slice and dice up. We're going to back up because that's going to land like here, I think, and then we're going to end up getting aggro. Slice and dice up again. Not a great from that. The Rivera whack of damage there that we all know of. We're going to have to AFK heal. It's just the only thing that's going to be for us. So I'll just pause it when we get to those points, and then it won't be frustrating for ye, but I'll just feel like fucking smashing my face off the wall. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll bring more food next time. We have more inventory space now, so that was an error on my part. That's a Jew collector. Okay. We'll head that direction. So they're primarily the Jew collectors. There's a rude shaper. Right, we'll do this lad. And then we'll go to the root shaper then afterwards. They seem to be few and far between. Just on observation. Pop this. Then we'll pop in a pot. Clear out some inventory. Get a bit of healing going. Not a bad idea. A great idea. It's not exactly a most efficient use of it. But sure, look. Hey, we're out-leveled that one now at this point. So. Swords reserved. Dickheads, man. That's just fucking stupid. We're gonna have to do a lot of Ubers just to get us going. To get our fucking initial bits of gear that we need. There's a fair few items that we want out of there. Swords in particular. Off of the end, you know. Okay. I am looking forward to that grindy bit of it though. That's definitely gonna be good crack. That's the fun bit, is then getting all your gear and stuff. Leveling is quite fun. I don't know, like the whole package is quite fun. It just depends what your mood is on a particular day. And we'll pop cooldowns and then we will pause for a moment. So we're just going to go ham on this lad here. I'm actually going to do... well, I didn't mean to pop sprint as per usual, but I just wanted the extra auto attack speed, 20%. To get the combat over that much quicker. Could have popped random rush as well, but I don't think there's any need. Hang on for that one for the time being. We're going to pause it after this, and we'll be back then in a moment once we get a bit of HP back. We're getting tons of herbs off these lads. I think if you actually have herbalism, you can probably herb those corpses, or am I thinking about TBC? Anyway, back in a minute. We're back. Okay, we're back, and we have HP. And our poisons are about to run out, so I'm going to pop sprint just to get over into combat with this lad. No. Fuck, that sucks. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to double back on ourselves. Get into combat with this one. And we're probably going to end up pulling two.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, the river's going to blow everything here. It's fine. Oh, wait. Actually, no, that would have made sense. I just kind of do it automatically. When people invite me, it's my immediate response is nope. But actually, it would have made sense for me to accept that one there, especially seeing this is our HP situation is exacerbating things. Now, put poisons on again. There's a root shaper up ahead here now, and another gnarled lad. Get the gnarled lads done, and we don't have to worry about the one type then. Be a bit more particular. Sure, dude. Round on reflex.
Not enough.
There we go.
I don't have energy.
I don't know where he's nearby, just so that way he gets the Critterchi for doing these here with me too. Okay.
I need you.
Well, we'll get it done a little bit easier now, so the HP situation isn't going to be as bad. What level is this? Nerd is 47, so if he feels fit like taunting there with his plate at any stage, that would be spectacular.
Not enough.
But me being the DPS god that I am, I'm able to I'm gonna let him hold the aggro first, because I've no way of healing at the minute other than popping pots, and I really don't want to pop pots for this, so it's better if he takes the brunt of it. I'm waiting for him to charge, get an auto attack on, and then when he gets that one off, put him in. Yeah, this is much smoother. As you see, I don't be taking damage here now, so... Oh, Earth Grab Totem, fuck you. Okay, gotta be careful, there's a pally. Make sure he doesn't do any fucking nonsense. If he was to, we'd just be blinding him and then... Yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to contribute much to the fight, I don't think. Or blind him and then stun him. Just unlock him while the warrior does the work. This is where our HP is shit. We don't have evasion or anything up. We're not on Thistle Throat, we just want the gnarled lads. The roots. Rather, not the gnarled lads.
I don't have
Okay.
Not enough.
I'm having the shield on the DPS, so that way I don't pull the fucking aggro, so my health has a chance to go up. This has actually played out really well for us. Let him get a couple of auto attacks off. In we go. Slice and dice. Back onto the fucking mob, and we're shooting ahead. Even with the him opening the combat, we're still a DPS god, and we're still pulling aggro. Fuck my life. There's a root shaper here. Just thread the needle a little bit. Oh, I guess he's going for the gnarled guy. Sure, we may as well. We're getting XP doing this as well, folks, so we can kill on a couple of mobs that we wouldn't have intended, and just because we get to kill them that much more quickly, you know, that helps out too. That helps out too.
I don't have enough. Not enough. I don't have not enough.
Put this on the loot. 3 more root shapers. We missed with our cheap shot, that's hilarious. Okay, and we've pulled aggro. Big time. Slice and dice is up.
I don't have
He uses this guy to just damage. He also has fuck all HP actually as well. So he's kinda low. Here's a Jew collector, root shaper. Yeah, okay. I can open up this combat, that's fine. Oh that. We'll try and get this one expedited a little bit quicker. The bacon in my teeth. Okay. Second last root shaper. We need one more now after this. He's probably gonna want to kill that one. Although I feel like we probably killed enough of them at this point, even for him too.
It's too far.
More XP. It's all good. It's all good.
Not enough.
I think that's what I got. No, that's it. One black, 2 green. 1 green to go here. Okay. More of a yellow. There you are. I'm about to mark him, but the dude spotted him, so. I'll trade off the little bit of less XP for the fact that we got to do that smoothly without me having to continue to pause my game with the food situation we currently find ourselves in. Okay, he needs one more root shaper. Here we go. Okay, well, one of them. Oh, there's the root shaper then. Get his last one, just make sure he's finished his quest. It's nice just to make sure everyone's finished. That's all that is. You know, it takes a little bit more time, but it's just nice to be nice. You know what I mean? The next time I encounter Nurbanu, they might be filled with some good vibes towards me because of the fact that I've actually gone out of my way just to make sure that they have their quest done as well in a smooth fashion possible. She doesn't need me, he or she, but you never know. These days, very focused on characters. But
Not enough.
it's just to make life a little bit easier for that person. Right. It's you, bud. Take it easy. Yep. Then we'll leave the party. Okay. Oh, nope. Fucked up there. Right. When we come back, we should be somewhere over here near Steamweedle Port. And we will start killing turtles to get our zesty meat back in a minute. I'm eating, but I'm under spotting a quest. You fucker. Okay, I'm gonna inch your way back over. There was a night elf somewhere there too. Tuga. What does Tuga want? I don't even know. Kill this fucking basilisk boss. We're probably gonna have to kill this rabid blister paw here too, depending on what way Tuga paths here. A bit of rugged leather. Nice, we're up to that high. Gloves of holy might. Wow, they're fucking good. Holy shit.
I don't have enough.
Holy shit. I've never seen them. Wow. Like, for fucking level 37, man. Holy shit. They're so good. So fucking good. Holy shit. That's mind-blowing. Right, what does 2 go on? Oh, I've Torta sent me to fetch dinner and I think... Leave me back to Torta, she made me just south of Steamweedle Port. Oh, Tuga comes... We're heading that way anyway! Can Tuga keep up with me if I do this? Yes, Tuga can. Tuga, you are interrupting me eating my bacon sandwich. But I am willing to accept that. Hopefully Tuga doesn't start aggroing mobs left, right, and center. If we're smart about this, should be alright. Let him catch up for a minute. Angle right through there. Should be alright. Yeah. Now we'll start steaming on. Okay. Forgot about this quest. Or I've never done it. I can't remember. Tuga. Great tortoise ring. I will be taking the Chelonian cuffs. Okay, I'm gonna try and pat this way. Yeah, that should do us. I'm gonna stall the ball here for Tuga. Should be able to thread the needle here. Yeah. Hang on, we left here now. Half an hour to get this done. Hopefully it won't take me a half an hour to get the fuck over here. But to be fair, it's taken us a while to even get to this point. We're steaming along here now. I might just dismount. It might just be easier. I think he's actually gaining on me. Yeah, so if we stay dismounted, just for purposes of just keeping him somewhere where we can see him, so we don't go too far away from him and then fucking fail the quest after even committing the amount of time that I've committed to it already. We'll be here a while. This is going to take us about 10-15 minutes to fucking do. Holy shit, the reward isn't even that good, but we're heading that direction anyway, so it's worth our while taking the extra little bit of time just to get like 4,000 XP just for doing nothing. Why not? I'll just push this up a wee bit more. Yeah. It's a shame I can't just mount and he just doesn't keep up with me then, you know. In the more modern Inception of WoW, that's what transpires. You guys really want to watch me walk this fucker over here? I'm so tempted to pause this. I need my sandwich. I'll unpause it if something happens. Kill the bird! Thought I would finish chewing in time for you guys to hear me talk about me killing the bird, but unfortunately not. So now you get to hear me talk about it afterwards. It was a good bacon sandwich. Bird's dead. Didn't drop us an egg. Feels bad, man. But sure, look. It is what it is. Steam on. Steam on. Okay. Get to get through this little fucking stretch here now. Oh man. We actually probably want to cut like a direct horizontal across. I don't know where his wife is. Horta. We will be taking the Chelonian cups and we'll be vendoring those. I think that's the most efficient way to make a few bob off of this. And we'll be pausing probably when we get over here, and I'm going to take a break from playing WoW then today, and then I'm going to play a bit of Tarkov with the boys, see what happens. I keep getting sand stuck in my toes. That's adorable. Do tortoise taste good?
I'm out of range.
These are the important questions you need to ask yourself. Somebody else quit the guild there as well. It's obviously it's one of those guilds that they just invite everybody and then some folks stay and then some folk don't. I don't know. I say that, but like it's only my passive observations from actually paying attention to it for a couple of minutes. I'm still trying to feel it out. Two of the other folk that I'm friends with that play this shit are also in a similar thing, trying to find a guild that is casual enough to suit their requirements, but like still gets shit done. You know what I mean? Like, you want folk who are casual, but you want to get stuff done as well. So you need to find a group that's somewhere in between, with a nice environment. The golden egg, the goose. Yeah, I will manage. We'll come across it eventually. There's enough folk in the fucking world. There has to be some similar-minded people. Looking for Torta. Now, is he gonna freak out if I start killing tortoises in front of him? Because if he is, he's gonna ask me shite. Oh, I held shift. Go ask me bollocks. Fucking robbed of a bit of energy there. Now, he will have probably killed every single fucking one on the way down here. That is unfortunate.
Not enough.
He looks like he's getting the shit kicked out of him.
I don't have a target.
Got a big old clam. We can skin the gazes out of this, and we run our way over here, and we get another one. We've got 20 minutes. Might as well use him as the auto attack bot that he is. Get some value out of him. Although he's not doing it now for us.
Not enough.
He won't attack his keeper.
I don't
Nice. Turtle scales do sell. Zesty clam meat. 2 out of 10. He's got the last one tagged. Alright, we'll start heading back up towards Steam Wheel, and then we can hand this fucker in, and then we can take over and kill a couple more of the ads as we go. I don't know why you didn't skin that one, but we sure as fuck will. Free leather, free money, free gold. That's... Take professions where you don't have to invest into them, and rather than making one big sale, make a couple of little ones, and that's how you make your fucking money. Stuff that just passively earns you money over time as you do other stuff. And then if you can do what I'm talking about, where you farm leather, farm the or the sandworm meat, then sell the cooked goods for a big whack of cash and sell loads of stacks of them, you know what I mean? That's the trick. There's loads of methods by which you can come up with like really efficient farming that farm several items at once, you know, and then like if you've got places where players are farming mobs, they're not actually skinning them and shit, and then you're able to just like fucking skin them all. Like, we done that for a little while on this character. We made a fucking bunch of money in Stranglethorn doing that. We made an absolute boatload of fucking money doing that. We didn't get a clam that time. Feels bad, man. I might just run over and pull this lad here as well. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple. Yep, get him tagged. They go down fast enough. Which is good, yeah. Good. Bad now for this one. Very good. Give me a clam. No, but we did get a thing of the gorilla, which is strength and intellect from memory. There you go. Look, you see, sometimes Gibby knows a thing or two about this here game. So it's unfortunately no use to me, really, other than as a venerable item. Not a venerable item, but a bit of a... something we can sell, maybe for a few bob.
I don't have it.
Whoever might want.
I don't have
I don't know what that cave is there.
I don't have
Oh, is that where the loot is?
I don't
From the
have
map quest, I wonder. Got another zesty clam. Oh, we interrupted that by doing that. Oops. 7 more to go. Let's get this guy out of the water before he drowns, even though he's a tortoise. For more SM library and GY, need GPS. Would be tempted with the alt. Let's see this main hand reserved. Fucking hell. Need all and key, main hand reserved. Like, you're not asking much there, are you, you fucking tight cunt? The main hand reserved and you have to have a key. Oh, hi, I'm a rogue. Unreserve that main hand and maybe I'll think about opening the door. That would be what I would say. Like, the effort it takes to even get the key. It's a great quest line. It's so much fun. But you need help from the lads. But, like, you can't just, like, wander in and fucking do it. Like, you need assistance in order to be able to do it. So, you have a bit of clout if you're the lad with the key, as far as I'm concerned. Might pull a bunch of them here and just try and get this done. Well, maybe if you hadn't bottled it on your wife and fucked off, make shy to your fucking plans, which was to fucking, you were meant to go off and get the dinner, then this would be an issue. You have to go and make an absolute bollocks of it. I'm going to pop you this right early, going to switch target, and then we'll just focus this one down. Switching target early there so you can start building combo points up on a different one, you know what I mean? This server for 30 seconds is fucking dead as hell. What? What? Because nobody was typing? That way. You ever think maybe people are doing stuff? Skin everything? You get the turtle scales. Turtle scales are worth a few bob from what I remember. Yeah. I think they were worth more. Pop another clam. Also, try finding a Mara run or an XP run. Nobody wants to do that shit because they all just want to get in the level because it's only a level or two away.
I don't have
But they get their good ways of getting a big chunk of XP just to get you there. Nice, another clam. 5 out of 10. Then we just need 1 bird. Mara you do need for like princess runs, but you can just pay for a princess run and then just get what you need straight away rather than messing around. 15 minutes to hand in this quest. Should we die now or something like that? That's gonna fucking suck. Start thinking about that and just get rid of them. I'm just trying to kill every single one of the probes that I come across. So, but I saw that alliance player there. It's maybe a bit more conscious of the where we're at. What if I accidentally kill his wife? Yeah, let's go hand it in. And then we can go back to killing. We're too close now to do all that again. The reality is I wouldn't do that again. I wouldn't go back and do that quest. So let's just get him handed in. Toward it. Here's your hobby. 6k. Nice. Just gonna eat the head off him or what's the crack? Bit of turtle love here. And where's there? Oh, I got nothing to show over. You're fucking wrecked. Alas, our love can blossom. I don't know what the ramming I'm there into the ocean and bring mama some gruff. Fucking whipped, brother. Fucking whipped. That's hilarious. I think Duga's been hitting the pipe or something there, you know. A little bit deluded.
I don't have
Man, reserve, man, stop reserving items, you cunts. Jesus Christ. Stop going on their fucking raids so they realise that they can't reserve items. Fucking hell, I know you really want that thing for whoever it is that you really want it for, but the point is that you're not going to get folk, or you shouldn't be getting folk, if you're fucking reserving the gear. It dements me seeing it. It fucking dements me. We need a big load of cheese. We need another. I actually don't know where we're gonna get that fucking cheese. There's no immediate cheese vendor. We're gonna have to head to like probably Thunder Bluff. I don't think there's one in Overcomer. Just leave for me any green and blue what your group now need. That's all. Have a nice day. So basically he just wants any drops. Any drops that the group don't need, he's just wants. Okay, so nobody reads on items, he just takes everything else.
Not enough. I don't have not enough energy.
Like, it's one way of farming trash greens, you know? Like, it's one way of doing it, like, I guess. I disagree with that as well. Shouldn't be paying your fucking tank. You're just because you're promoting this negatively. But like I've said previously, people will monetize any form of service that they that is in demand. Tanking is hard. So, especially when you have dickhead DPS who are specifically trying to make your life hard. There's rhyme and reason to it as well. We have a bunch of shit for Vendrin now as well. You see the way the extra bag space is massively counting for us here now. We're able to actually keep steaming on. Anyone throwing in a head anytime soon? Oh yeah, so we can pick up free buffs. Might be worthwhile changing my Hearthstone to org, so that way I can start jumping on the bandwagon and getting those free buffs whenever they pop up, because they're huge. There's massive amounts of stats that you get from that, like, you know what I mean? So it's 100% worth 23, 49 plus. I might even do that, just to Get it done, bro. You know what I mean? 20 fucking gold to get like a boost through a high level dungeon, specifically to get one item. Like, that's not a terrible deal. Not a terrible deal at all. And then we'll have the item that we need and we won't have to worry about it. Unless we actually see a group going for it. And then we can just jump on board that way. But like, if we see deals like that, that's not terrible. Like, that's a reasonable price.
I don't have it.
Especially considering the fact he's only going to take 20 gold
I don't have it.
if the item drops. If the item doesn't drop,
Not it.
you didn't get it.
I don't
So
have
you're not going to pay for it. Not bad. Not bad. Could be a future business proposition for the likes of myself as well. I don't think I'd be able to, I'd have to blow every single cooldown I had. I think Princess would shit on me. Even at 60 in like Bloodfang gear. Like, two more zesty. I'm just thinking of future methods by which I could possibly make gold. It's risky though, because what happens if you do like 9 runs and the item doesn't drop? You're only getting 20 gold then for like what could be like 2 hours at work. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. Well, it's not a lot is the point. It's a lot of work for not a whole lot of value in return. One more zesty clam. Hopefully this lad just drops it and we can not be in the water. I'm not fond of water quests, water missions, or any of that sort of bollocks. I find it incredibly, the water swimming mechanic in this game I find incredibly frustrating. And it's not my jam at all. It's just so slow, it's so clunky, the movement is just awkward.
I can't move back.
Skin this lad now, we'll pop out, we'll see. Hopefully this one here, out of the water, will drop my shit. No, we'll just pull this one that way. Oh my god. Okay, get slice and dice up, and slice and dice up this sword. Poison just fell off as well, feels bad. Okay, slowly leveling up our throne as well. We're not really giving it any love in the last wee while. It's nice to give it a bit of passive loving. Passive loving. What'll probably end up happening is we'll probably get a bow and sticking it like here, but then not actually having a quiver or any items to use it. Either that or the ammo will actually just be in there. I won't have a quiver, and I won't be using a quiver because it will be taking up bag space. But if we can get a bow with stats on it, then, you know, we benefit from those stats on our character, even though we're not actually using it. I think there's a crossbow that we might end up using as well. I can't remember which. Good for thought. Good for thought, just for the future. It's an extra little slot area where you can gain stats as well. Like, not only hunters can gain stats, you know what I'm saying? We got our final clan meat. Boom. Nice. And yet again, retroactively, I'm about to tell you that I just killed another bird and we got our last egg. I'm good at this recording thing. Pretty good at it. So we need 20 cheese. We're back. Right. It's the next day. I'm only awake. I've had a Kahlua in the coffee. That's actually Tia Maria. It's not Kahlua. I have no Kahlua. I did a bit of grinding off camera last night. We should have sold some shit. We sold a few bits. That's nice. Okay. Let's pay for some bags. Good. Right. About 10 gold. That's fine. There's still more stuff up on the auction house. We'll worry about that at a later stage. Last night, I nearly got a group for Moradin. I saw an opportunity to do it, and I decided to jump on it because I reckoned I was probably near enough to being the right level to get the quest to do the Thrash Blade. So, off camera. Where are you fucker? I flew to Shadow Village, Shadow Break, and in Shadow Village I picked up a quest from a dude in one of the buildings, a Tauren, Vile Dung Corruption. So, fucking, I don't know. We'll give it a lash if we get an opportunity to do it. However, we got the Shadow, the Thrash Blade quest. It was off a wee little fawny, like fucking, I don't know, dryad-y fucking centaur thing outside of Shadowprey Village. So we do have the quest to do the Thrash Blade. So nailed it. Okay. They need... Alright, so we are going to be looking for a Moradin group today. That is going to be the onus of the day if we can try and get on. Now, we're level 48, so we have new moves. So we're going to go and we're going to pick those up. On the way to get that quest, by the way, the innkeeper there was a Tauren, which means he had cheese. So he sold us... Well, I bought 40 of the Aldrich Swiss, so that way I'd have 20 spare. I accidentally sent my zesty clam meat over to my alt. But I sent that back off camera then as well. You know, that shit takes like an hour or so. Managed to fix that mistake. I think you probably actually saw me do it on camera. Or unless I didn't show the bit where I sent everything over to the alt. So yeah, I did a wee bit of grinding last night. I killed a load of those... the little dragon whelplings. I went back to Dustwallow Marsh. So we've probably done about 1/3 to maybe 1/4 of an XP bar in just grinded experience, which is fine. Again, the point that I've done that, the reason I've done things like that is that it just gives us a little bump, and it allows me to play off camera. Eviscerate, always nice when that goes up. Sherlock will train everything anyway. Oh, new sap, that's always nice. We've not got many moves left to go. We've another Sinister Strike, I'm sure. Yeah. Sprint. We're doing a new sprint. Okay, that's cool. Looking for 2 DPS. Mara Princess runs. Okay. Inv. Wait, what level is he? Because they might be 60s. Inv for Mara. Yes. Let's see if he takes it on board. We were a bit slow off the mark there. See, if they're 60s, they're not going to fucking take me because they'll be just looking to do speed runs to get their BIS items, best in slot items. We might be able to get away with it here. I don't care about doing the other quests. I just want to kill fucking Princess so that way I can fucking get my Thrash Blade. I get the ring? Nice. Forget Thrash Blade, even better. That's BIS for us until fucking 60. And even at 60, it's still a pretty good item. Like, it's an extra fucking swing when it procs. Like, so stall the ball here for a second because if he takes us, then we want to fly like straight away. It's like the same name, but a different character. It's crazy. It's crazy. See, I spotted Moody here, but then there was Moody with an E standing right next to me. I twigged it, and I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Any more CC to group? Say, sorry. Lol. Sure, bud. Good luck. More CC. Taking the piss. They're doing princess runs. You don't need fucking... Whatever. Not going to get into it. They have a rogue, and they don't want somebody competing for the fucking ring. That's the reality of the situation. But we won't get into it. You're going to feed me a bullshit fucking excuse. You even know it's bullshit, the fucking excuse that you provided me, but don't worry about it. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, then, since that's not happening now, we'll dismount. And what we're going to do is we're going to head down to Tanaris, and we will hand in the food quest. So that way we can start working away on the next section of the food quest. Keeping an eye out for any future lacking CC groups that may be... I'm a fucking rogue, bro. What do you mean fucking CC? Not even going to get into it. Not even go into it. When we be back, we in Tanaris, we'll be handed in the other half of this quest. You're fucking crashed my recording software on arrival at Tanaris here. Wouldn't record. I had to reboot. Okay, here's Tranek. So that's the Thistle Shrew. I forgot about these, actually. Holy fuck. Sticky Tar. That's Ungoro. Right, we're getting on over into Ungoro. And we have our cooking quest to hand in here. And then I think we've got to... maybe one more. Yeah, the Thirsty. The Dew-Laden Gland. We get rid of that out of our inventory now as well. Boom. 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 Get that on and go. So, further to what just transpired. So, I messaged the fucking dude, and I was like, lad, the real reason that you're not inviting me is that the rogue doesn't want competition for the Blackstone ring. And he went, yeah, pretty much. You know, keep on, keep on. Fair play to you, lad. All the fucking same. Nice, healthy attitude. So then they advertised looking specifically for Mage and Lock. Turns out the lad's in the fucking guild that I'm in, and then asked looking for 2 DPS in the guild. Isn't that fucking hilarious? Fucking hilarious. Small world that it fucking is. Doesn't make me any less salty about it, you know. Everyone's talking about getting a tune of the Blackwing layer. Turns out that might be dropping within a month. So I really got to get on fucking getting my shit together and trying to get this item so I can make myself competitive in terms of finding a guild or finding a spot on a raid team in a guild, whether or not it's this guild or another one. Now, where in the name of fuck? I know that may seem really kind of fucking negative when I'm saying and or this one, but the reality is I still haven't really engaged with any of the players in this guild, and like there's not really been any spark. So while the ideologies of the guild so far observationally from what I can see seem to match what I want, it doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be the spot for me. So this gives us cooking up to 300, and we also get a bunch of food, which isn't terrible. Like 12 stamina and thing, like it's
have a good one.
Like it's not bad. Like what we just got. Boom boom. Just the food you get off it just ain't fucking, I mean the not the food you get off it, but the, so this requires 225 tender wolf meat and soothing spices. Okay, but that gives us a recipe that we now have at cap. That and spider sausage. I think that's going to be the easier one. You know, I just fucking sold a bunch of tender wolf meat as well. Fuck. We could have used that. Ah, shit. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So no hating on the dude. Like he said, don't shoot the messenger. But it's frustrating. Like, if you're going to feed somebody a bullshit excuse, like, come on. Way out. Now, why are we heading off to this guy? In good taste. He wants us to speak to this lad.
Time is money, friend.
Maybe one should collect a violet dragon. Where do we... In the hinterlands.
Glad I could help.
Hinterlands. That's far the fuck away. That's very far the fuck away. Our next quest is bringing us into Ungoro, but I still think we're a couple of levels shy of just popping straight into Ungoro. Yeah, look, that's in red. We don't really want to be doing that. We are going to abandon this because we aren't going to be heading to the Badlands. We won't be doing Uldaman because it's not really... You know what? I won't say never. I won't say never. We will try and go and we'll get Quergo's gold is what we're going to do. What we'll do is we'll head south. I didn't actually realise that I had the treasure map as a quest. I don't know why that comes in as treasure map and not Tanaris, but however. So we're going to have to head down and we'll get that knocked out. So we'll head in that direction for the time being. That's actually a tough fucking quest from what I remember. There's a fair bit in this, but it's green now at this stage, so whatever. 100 and... We're 35k off of Ding. We're not doing bad here now. We're not doing bad at all. Okay. This is a bit of a trek. That's Zalasha G stand. Hold the phone. Alright. South of Wheels, south of home. Find a master flag and bones. Dig you there if you be bold. So that's their gaff. Is like around here, so it's somewhere along here is where we need to head. We need to head down to where the pirates do their fucking thing. The pirates like for me, and then we'll go from there. If a group goes for Uldan, it's convenient for me if I can get like a teleport to it or something. Then yeah, we'll take it. We might get gear, but we might get a little bit of XP, and we still were shy of what we need. Like we want to probably be level 50 pushing into Ungoro. Which might mean heading back to the hinterlands, to be honest. There's a lot of quests there, and that would give us the ZF quest line then as well. So to be honest, that's not the worst idea in the world. Thinking about it. We'll be back in a minute. We'll be wrapping this episode up soon. Always nice when you come across an El Chesticle. There was a bunch of mages, Alliance mages, heading the opposite direction from there, so this is a good spot for mages to do. What? It's a lot of pots. Holy shit. This is a good spot for mages doing AoE farming. I think I've touched on that before. So just to be aware of it, that they're probably going to be here if you're trying to do any kind of grindy farming yourself. Might check out these footlockers and just see where we're at in terms of our lockpicking as well, because we 209 up to 40. Like we have a bit of room for improvement there now. A little bit of room for improvement. Shit, we can't do those yet. Oh wow. Well, I very clearly have done one previously. Because it's marked up on the screen there. See what I mean about the mage? Yeah, they're doing their AOI thing. I'm gonna throw my head up here just real fast. There does be some footlockers here as well. Tell you what.
Can't do that yet.
We kill this bitch. We got a lockbox over too. That was nice. And then it's red. I don't think I can lockpick that. I'm just wondering if it's a visual thing or because like there's a dented footlocker here, which I have very clearly. Or is it that I've clicked on it and then it's just registered it? I wonder if that's what it is. Hold on. If I do the same here.
It's locked.
No. Okay. Yeah, skill not high enough, and yet now it's marked on the map. Okay, so that's all that is. I was wondering what that is, like how would it registered when I obviously wasn't able to open them yet. Look for more Mara Princess ring reserved. What did we get me? My trash blade. No, because I don't want to feed the beast. Yeah. If you encourage that type of behavior and allow it to prosper, then it will continue happening, and I don't want it to continue happening because I think it's fucking dumb. So as much as I would like to get it done, I'm not going to jump on board with that group because fuck those guys. Sure, they're lovely folk and all. They're not. They're probably all mana users. Typical. We'd get a trash blade out of it. But, and that comes back to what we've said and discussed over the last couple of episodes about this whole, yeah, if you're going to get something out of it yourself, it could be a potentially tolerable thing. But the reality of it is that we're still helping them get to this point. So we should be able to roll on that as well. By the same logic that a lot of you guys, when I discuss this thing with chests, say, if the group helped you get it, then they should have an opportunity to roll on it. And I think that in itself is the most valid argument of all with regards to chests. What is this? No, we have to find the master flag and bone. Yeah, no, that's not it. Skull and bone. You know, whatever the rhyme is. Can I not make that jump? Is that not a thing? Are we barriered here? Even though I want to get down to the next lip? No. Do I have to swim around? Am I gonna fucking die trying to do that? I thought I could make it around that. I think we'll be able to swim that. I think that's a short enough distance that we won't be brown bread. Shouldn't be an issue. Sure, yeah, look, most of it is on the coast anyway. We're still on the shelf here. It's not like we're heading out into the far off distant lands. It's alright. See, we have our probably up to this point is okay to cross. Ooh, angry turtles. Yeah. I would rather not deal with that right now. Oh, apparently neither would he. We'll do stealth, get our speed back up. Should be alright to mail from here. And then we'll just carry on heading south until we come across this thing. I done it in my last series. I can't remember where it was. I think I remember having trouble trying to find it. I do remember it spawns a lot of mobs. But while it seems like straightforward, it actually is kind of tricky. It might be up in here. But yeah, I'm just that reservation bullshit. I'm just not gonna participate. Like even when like the likes of me and Krenna were farming in the last series, when we were farming the gems and stuff, from memory, like anybody could roll on them. You know what I mean? And I think I actually missed out on a gem a couple of times because of the fact that if people were in the group, they could fucking roll on them, even though I was the one that was farming them. And, well, a couple of us had different reasons that we were there, farming various different items and all that type of carry-on, doing Lower Blackrock Spire farming. We didn't reserve the items, do you know what I mean? Like, if you were there, you had a chance to roll on it. And fucking, like, that was just the way it is, like, because that's fair. That's, you know. Like, to do anything else is just... Looking for 3 more. Oh no, that's the cunt that was fucking reserving items. Like, if you're gonna reserve items, it's very simply not going to be bueno with me. No. Ah, fuck off out with you, you basilisk cunt. Orbs reserved to tank and healer. Okay. Now... Is it down here? Is that where I'm heading? I think I have to swim down to it, is it? I don't think there's a way through here. Hang on, we will head down and we'll look for a way through. I don't think there is one though. I think I do have to swim down. Bollocks. Oh, I'd really rather not have to swim. I'd rather go hunting for a way to go through. I don't think there is one though. I think you do have to swim. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, you do. Okay, no, let's just go. And let's just bite the bullet on this and let's just get it done. Again, keeping an eye out for a group. That's it. Again, this fucker was looking to reserve items. You join that group and then you'd be like, yeah, that's actually reserved. And you'd be after flying all the way there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, go ask me bollocks. Oh. Go ask me bollocks. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. Steam on. I could always ask, are you still reserving the ring? And if they say yeah, then you'd be like, no. Again. Why risk it? You could get there, get to the boss. Also doing gobbling and if needed. And side. Okay, we will ask. Are you still reserving ring? I'm intrigued now. Oh no. Good luck, bud. So he's not even advertising it now. So, like, they're trying to rope people in because they're not getting folk. That's what it is. Fucking hell, man. Like, some of the attitudes that exist in this game are fucking hilarious. Swear to fucking God. Unreal. Alright. I ain't getting no rogues. Oh, rogues. Don't worry, I ain't getting no rogues. Lol. Okay, bud. Smiley face. Oh, you put me on ignore! Yes! Nice. Nice. That's good. I think I am heading the right way because all these lads are coming back from it. So obviously they've just done the fucking quest. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. You get these shit cunts that are trying to fucking reserve items. But do you see what he's doing? He's like, oh, looking for 3 more. So he's not even putting it in anymore. And then when he gets called out on it, because he knows he's been called out on it, then he gets all fucking triggered and shit. Okay. I don't know. How do you guys feel about fuckers reserving items? How do you guys feel about people reserving items and then not telling you about it? How does that make you feel? Because I can fucking tell you right now, if I was in a fucking group and somebody done that, I'd be kicking up fucking murder about it. That's a load of me fucking bollocks is what it is. That's ninjaing, essentially. Fuck that nonsense. That is ninjaing. 100%. I don't think you can fucking dispute that. I ain't taking no rogs. I ain't taking no ghost. He whacks me on ignore. That's brilliant. I'm delighted. I've triggered somebody today. My day has started off in a fantastic way. Well, we'll avoid those cunts like the fucking plague. Is he in this guild? I've already discovered that there is a cretin or 2 in this guild. Like, it's... If I was to catch him in here now, that'd be kind of fucking the straw that broke the camel's back. I wouldn't be fucking hanging around then. Not a fucking hope. I've noticed that there's a couple of lads in another particular guild which is aptly named, and I'll be avoiding those lads like the fucking plague as well, just from observing them typing stuff to that effect, and their reactions and people calling them out on shit. So I'm keeping an eye on stuff. I am keeping an eye on stuff. Where the fuck is this cunt? Is it like right down the end? Jeez, this is a serious trek, like for something that I don't think really gives a great reward. I'm just doing it for the XP. It ain't necessarily being done for Any loot? Number 2 more also. How come I can see his messages but he has me on ignore? PvP International. Yeah, I'll avoid you cunts like the fucking plague. Like, if he has me on ignore, I shouldn't be able to see his messages. Do you know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. Sure, look. We found this yoke anyway. Okay. We'll want to get poisons on, because what I think this does is I think it spawns a lot of pirates. What we'll do is we're going to clear these little turtle dudes out. Get the leather off them as well. Why the fuck not? Then we'll eat, get the food buff going.
I need to get closer. I don't have enough.
There we go from there.
Not enough.
See the way he's not saying that the ring is reserved? He's not even mentioning it now because he's not getting anybody jumping on board. That's why. What a cretin. I'm fucking delighted, man. I'm absolutely fucking delighted. I don't know. And the only way that shit like that ends is if people just don't participate in it. If you're going to reserve an item, that's fine. Fuck you. You're not getting anyone in your group. And it's only by calling them out and actually then constantly meeting a very negative attitude where people are like, no, fuck you. You're a cretin. Only by doing that will that person then eventually begin to realise that something in their behaviour is obviously wrong if it's eliciting that response from folk. It's the only way to correct it. I don't know. I think it's nuts that people still do that sort of shit. And like, I've tried to rationalize it. Like, that's I won't just like immediately be like, I don't like this, fucking fuck you, this behavior is bad. I've tried in my head to find a rationalization for it, and I think you've heard me balance the pros and cons of trying to do that. The whole point of like kind of fucking, well, I suppose like if it's a specific item they've done it 20, 30 times or whatever. Only one circumstance I think specifically I think warrants it, and that's if it's like a guild run, right? So if it's a guild run of 5 guild members who are trying to get one guild member a specific item for their raids, they're not doing it for that member specifically, they're doing it for the guild. So then technically speaking, the reservation of the item, it's not really reserved. They're all 5 of them are just working in cohesion to get that guy one item for the guild for like a raid or something to that effect. Or each other. Maybe there's multiple items involved. But the point being is, that's the only example that I think it's fair to reserve an item. If you're going to bring somebody else and poke them along, then they should be allowed to roll on it as well. And specifically, if you tell people that, or you don't tell people that an item is reserved, but it secretly is reserved, that's not on the case. That fucker was advertising that it was a reserved item, and then, oh wait, no, we need the food buff. That it was a reserved item, and then stopped doing it because he obviously wasn't getting the folk. And somebody would rock up onto that, unless they were a rug, because he won't take any rugs, but I didn't realise that was a class. And they would get to there, and they would see it, and they'd be like, why have you changed the loot onto group lead, or whatever the fuck it is? Like, yeah. That's bullshit. It's total fucking bullshit. Such is life. Okay. 2, all 3, shift 5, shift 3. I didn't pop, sprint. Nailed it. Get the eviscerate going, spread it out onto the next one because he'll die from a blade flurry. Fury. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blind that one. We're gonna finish this lad off. We're gonna have to pop health pots here. And we're gonna have to vanish. And what we can do now is eat. Get our HP back up. Won't be. I think we just pull him ranged. I don't think these are linked. These are. We're next to each other. Oh fucking hell.
Can't do that yet.
The green quest. It's green on the basis they're level, but reality of the quest is most definitely not green. Oh, we got another one dead. We can just loot it from here. We don't even need to do the last two. I wonder, could you just cheese that quest by like just vanishing immediately, walking off, and then just coming back? I assume the chest is possibly on a timer. Maybe? Like if I just go for it now. I might have to sprint away if they were to suddenly go on me. I have Quergo's key. I have the captain's key. Oh no. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay. That's why you have to kill them, because you need to get the key. Okay, Quergo's hidden treasure. Nailed it. Right. How much XP did I get? Oh, we didn't get any XP. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels really fucking bad. What do you get out of it? You get some tequila and a load of shit. The mace isn't terrible, to be fair. Burgers gold. They sell for a decent amount. Okay. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was a waste of time. I got it out of my quest log, I suppose. We're down to 8 quests. Nice, nice, nice. Do I want to run all the way back up here? Yeah, we need to. It's either that or we're going to make our way to the hinterlands. Like, Rise of the Silithid. Take your report back to this dude in Orgrimmar. Why didn't I do that when I was in Orgrimmar? I forgot about it. Fuck. And then we need to go to the hinterlands. We might just go to the hinterlands. I don't think I'm going to end up doing message in a bottle. I think, yeah. I think actually we Hearthstone out. And then we make our way to the hinterlands. Oh. I think that's the most efficient way of doing this. Yeah. No, it is. No, definitely. So we'll sprint over here and then we'll fly to the hinterlands. And then we will possibly do a wee bit of questing there. And then we'll head back to Tanaris via Orgrimmar and that other quest in. And then move our way into Ungoro. That's the plan for now. This has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like down below. Possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye bye.